So we're coming to the end of the wheel of the year, what the Anglo-Saxons referred to as Yule. So December was known as Yule and January was known as Yule. So we're very much in the season of Yuletide. So happy Yuletide to everyone. Hope you've been having a really nice festive period so far to take the edge off the dark winter months. January is kind of just knocking at the door at the moment and is generally speaking the coldest month of the year in the northern hemisphere, which makes it the warmest month of the year in the southern hemisphere. So I give a bit of context about January. January is actually named after Janus, the two-faced Roman god who symbolized beginnings and ends, transitions and gateways. So Janus, with his two heads, used one head to look back on the year and one head to look forward to the year ahead, which I thought was really cute. So as I said, the Saxons Old English used to refer to December and January as Yule, but another Old English name for January was Wolfmonth, which came from the Anglo-Saxons. It was the month where hungry wolves would come scavenging for food, since food was very, very scarce at the time, all of the mammals being in hibernation and all of the farms being empty. It was also known as winter month or cold month. And so the wheels are turning. We are close to the beginning of the new year. What are your New Year's resolutions? Do you want to be good this year, 2025, or bad? New Year's Eve in England, at least, usually signifies a lot of drinking and counting down to the new year when it is 10 seconds to midnight. Everyone kind of wears something glittery or festive, and generally speaking there's lots of merriment and kissing and things like that. So it's usually quite a merry time of year, a time of celebration. So New Year's Eve in Spain, the tradition is to eat 12 grapes at the turn of the year, one for each stroke of the bell. If you eat 12 grapes within the 12 bells, you'll bring happiness and good luck to the rest of the year. 12. 11. Sorry. Spaniards also believe that wearing red underwear on New Year's Eve will bring extra happiness for the new year. Wonder who started that tradition. Muy bien. 10. Scotland. Different tradition altogether, actually. They fill barrels with tar, set them on fire, and roll them over the street. And also sing Auld Lang Syne at midnight. So Auld Lang Syne, for those of you who don't know, is a song sung to bid farewell to the year just past, usually sung at the stroke of midnight in all parts of the UK, not just Scotland. The lyrics are actually from a Scottish poem by Robert Burns, and the tune is a traditional kind of folk song. Auld Lang Syne actually translates to something a bit like days gone by, times long past, technically old long since. So yeah, again, looking back at the year, nostalgic, reflective. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and Auld Lang Syne? Something like that. 9. The 29th of January starts the beginning of the year of the wood snake in the Chinese Zodiac. So the Chinese Zodiac is a kind of classification scheme based on the Chinese calendar that assigns an animal and its attributes to each year in that 12-year cycle. And depending on what year you're born in, you will find one of those animals attributed to you. So that animal and its attributes are supposed to has an influence on your personality. So actually I just want to spend a second here. So there's a couple of legends as to why the animals were said to be chosen to be in the zodiac. One legend is that the animals of the zodiac, the rat, the ox, the tiger, the dragon, the snake, the horse, the sheep, the monkey, the rooster, the dog and the pig competed in a race. The rat, snake and sheep finished first, second and third respectively. Dog came in second to last and the pig came in last. So that's how the order of the zodiac was kind of arranged, because of where the animals came when they ran the race. Another legend, the Buddha invited all the animals to a banquet instead of a race, and those animals were included in the zodiac. Why, thank you for inviting me. You have such a beautiful house. It makes such a change from the sewers. I must say, I rather enjoyed the sauce you served with the hors d'oeuvres. Cinco. think of. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear. In Scotland, New Year's Eve is also called Hogmanay, which is the celebration of the winter solstice. Sorry if I spend a bit of time with Scotland, but my grandma, who died this year in August 2024, was Scottish, so I do sometimes like to pay homage to her, the beautiful, wonderful woman that she was. So interestingly, it's been really difficult for me to ascertain the exact etymology of Hogmanay, but one theory is that the term entered Scots via French. Oh, the Scots historically had an alliance with the French, that's for sure. Tres. So kind of a historical friendship in contrast to those pesky Saxons on the mainland. So Hogmanay is supposed to derive from Middle French, Aguilleneuf, which is thought to be something like a cry for a gift to be given at New Year. So la neuf, meaning the new year. And this tradition was observed in Scotland even up till the 1960s. Children would go from door to door and be given sweets and fruit. So those Scottish children would kind of be crying a bastardized version of Aguilla Neuf. And that tradition of children going door to door was, well, something a little bit like our tradition of trick-or-treating at Halloween. Stay with me, this is the final theory. So the final theory, which is one that I really like, is that Hogmanay derives from Old Norse, the language of the Vikings. And the Viking song goes, Hogginane trollale, or Hogmanay trollale. And this whole rhyme has a Manx cognate, hoptuna trollala. So there must be some link there. The Viking song is said to go, Hogmanay trollale, give us of your white bread and none of your grey. And these Viking rhymes are said to invoke the hillmen, or Icelandic hogmen, or elves, and banishes the trolls to the sea, where Old Norse ale, trollale, means, well, the ale part means into the sea. Banishing the trolls into the sea. And oh god, this is so good. Trollale, trollala invokes another Viking rhyme. Troll on away, troll on away. Sing, heave and howl, rom below, troll on away. Where the trollala bit, I assume, is a song or melody of times gone by. And yeah, I mean, it still exists today where we say tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, etc. Its lyrics, its relics are still with us. Sorry, I just jumped into a muddy January puddle and we're not even out of December. One second. New Year's Eve in Denmark, apparently it's customary to throw crockery at your neighbour's door. The larger the pile of broken crockery, the more friends and the more luck you'll have in the new year. So knock yourself out. I had a great time. Meet me at the bar. Nay, you've had too much to drink already. In Russia, the traditional New Year's Eve is to write your wish on a piece of paper, burn it, and throw the ashes in your glass with champagne, and drink it at exactly 12 o'clock. If you finish your drink, it is believed that your wish will come true. Bottoms up. So happy New Year to you all. Let January be a month for a new start. Apparently 80% of New Year's resolutions end by mid-February. So tell me, what's your New Year's resolution? Because statistically, if you tell people what your resolutions are going to be, they're more likely to hold. So let me know what they are. Mine is to be a generally better person, be kinder, dream big. Let this year be everything that you wanted it to be. Dream big, achieve new goals, because if you don't start today, when are you ever even going to start? So happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching. Ocho.